Welcome to Morris Money, where we give you stock tips in under 5 minutes. I'm your host, Morris Willie. Today, I'm talking about Vizsla Silver making a strategic investment in the Prismo metals. Morris Money breaking news. Subscriber inflation data has been released. Month-over-month subscriber inflation is 15.9% below analyst expectations. If you want to raise inflation, subscribe to Morris Money. Prismo Metals was pleased to announce that it has signed a non-binding letter of intent with Vizsla Silver. Pursuant to the letter of intent, Vizsla intends to make a strategic investment for 4 million units, I'll break down what these units are, of Prismo for aggregate consideration of 2 million Canadian dollars or about $1.4 million USD, with Vizsla acquiring a right of refusal to purchase the Palos Verdes project from Prismo. Let's go over some of the transaction highlights. The strategic investment will provide for a cash injection to Prismo of $500,000 and assurance to Prismo of $1.5 million in Vizsla shares, which will provide Prismo shareholders further exposure to the district via equity ownership in Vizsla. Craig Gibson, the president and CEO of Prismo Metals, commented, "Prismo looks forward to welcoming Vizsla as a new shareholder and working closely with them to advance our mutual understanding of this long, unexplored, high-grade silver and gold district. We look forward to the combined Prismo-Vizsla brain trust, unraveling the geology to unlock the potential of Palos Verdes and the entire Panaco district." Now, these units I was telling you about. Each unit consists of one common share of Prismo and 1/2 of one common share purchase warrant. Each warrant entitles the holder to acquire one common share of Prismo at a price of 75 Canadian cents, or about 56 cents USD, for a period of 2 years. The consideration for the strategic investment will consist of a cash payment of $500,000 Canadian at closing and 1 million common shares of Vizsla. Following completion of this strategic investment, Vizsla will own approximately 12% of Prismo on a basic basis and 17% on a partially diluted basis. The common shares received by Vizsla and the consideration shares received by Prismo will be subject to a regulatory 4-month hold period and a voluntary hold period for up to 24 months, with 25% of the shares being released every 6 months. The letter of intent contemplates that Prismo and Vizsla will enter into definitive agreements, which will include subjects to certain conditions. The following rights. First, Prismo and Vizsla will form a technical committee funded by Vizsla to focus on a district-scale understanding of the combined land package without regard to ownership. Second, a technical committee to be comprised of one nominee from Prismo, one nominee from Vizsla, and one nominee mutually accepted by both parties. Third, Vizsla will have the right to nominate one director to Prismo's board of directors. Fourth, Vizsla will be granted the right of first refusal on the project for a duration of 4 years, subject to an acceleration clause if Vizsla's ownership in Prismo drops below 10% for a period of more than 60 days. Fifth, Vizsla will be granted the right to maintain its pro rata ownership in Prismo in future financings and standard top-up rights. This is subject to Vizsla maintaining a minimum 10% equity ownership position in Prismo Metals. 6. Vizsla and or other affiliates of Vizsla will have the right to designate a purchaser in respect of any proposed sale of consideration shares by Prismo. Finally, Prismo will have the right to designate a purchaser in respect of any proposed sale of Prismo shares by Vizsla. The definitive agreements are expected to be signed on or around December 16th of this year. Afterwards, the closing of the strategic investment is expected to happen shortly after. Let me know what you think about this below. I wasn't able to make a video of this when the news dropped Friday, so I talked about it on the Money Minute, but I made sure to make a full video talking about the partnership and breaking down all the details. So let me know what you think about this partnership down below. Please don't take this video as financial advice, and thank you for watching Morris Money.